Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode 190 of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, good to have you here. How are you doing?
Good to see you. Welcome, everyone. We're going to continue with our replaying of the new con finals. Every 160, 170, 180, 190. Today we're on new con 7 already, which was played in 2015. So there was no new con 1 again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now 7. So this should be a fun. We really love doing this. But again, we kept the decks the same. The two players. I'm going to be playing the second place deck from Icelander, and you want to say who you played for
Yeah.
the winner?
I play Kalle's deck, Kalle Nord. He won the tournament and got his second shark with it. I only run, just for the records, I only run 14 sideboard cards because I left out the shark because it is just there for to show that he won one giant shark already. So yeah, that's why I just left it out.
It's always interesting to look at these lists, to see what's included, but also what's not included. They're both, just to give you a quick preview, they're both basically the deck. Mitja's list looks much better than mine, I'll just say, but like we'll talk about more in the deck. And I'd say let's start and take a look, Mitja.
Yes, and here we are. This is my list for today. It's Kalle Nord's list. It plays 4 books, 1 copy artifact, which is super good in the mirror match. He runs only 3 swords and more bolts, so you have technically more reach. Especially in the deck mirror, I would say I'm a little bit favored. I also run 3 Felvar stones instead of 2. No Abyss main board, which means basically no no waste of slots on creature removal. Where other deck lists just have dead cards in the main board, you just have more cards against the deck in your main board, which is amazing. So game 1 might be a little bit better for me. As you can see, he also, the 2 cards which are quite cool though. He ran in the sideboard 1 Fissure. It's a card from the dark. I will just read it out because it's not played that much. It's an instant 5 mana. Target land or creature is buried in red. And he also runs an Aladdin for 4 mana, 1/1. You can pay colorless red and tap to take control of an artifact from opponent. Artifact is returned when Aladdin is removed from play or when game ends. So in the sideboard you basically can also steal your opponent's Mishra's factories and stuff like that. So yeah, the list I got here, how we decided who plays what is basically a die roll. Just so you know. It is not that we are picking decks and then the other one is a little bit upset because, but we are always die rolling. I think Charles can confirm that.
No, of course that's true, but like this is all fun just to play these final new cons. So
That's true.
I don't think there's much more to say about your list other than that. It's pretty classic, the deck.
It is classic the deck. You can use that list and basically win tournaments with it, even nowadays. It might be a little bit too slow in a creature-based meta game because you don't have enough creature removal because you only run 3 swords. But beside that, it looks super good. You obviously you also have.
Both act as creature removal, 3 bolts and 3 swords.
Yeah, I know. Like, you also have 3 bolts, which is quite amazing. But with that said, I would say let's move on to your list, Charles.
Okay. So the first thing that I noticed when I saw this list is there's no Chaos Orb, and there's no Mishra's Factories. So
Oh, wow.
it's a much harder list to run, and I think the Mishras are a big advantage to you. So the win cons, there are 2 Sarahs with a moat in the main, and there is Mirror Fireball. I don't think Mirror Fireball is nearly as good a win con in Swedish than compared to say Atlantic. Since you don't have mana burn, you can't drastically reduce your life total in a turn or two. So I don't think it's as easy. especially against your list. You wouldn't really be attacking until you had complete control over the board. So I don't think my life total will go down that much until or you pretty much have won the game. So I don't think the mirror is going to be as good against in this match. But other than that, I don't think I need to say too much. I like your list better. Only 2 jam day tones. I think that's a big disadvantage. And no mistress factor. I think that's a big disadvantage. And I don't have a chaos orb, which is I think a big disadvantage. And I think the 2 fireballs in the mirror are not great against a mirror match. And the 2 Sarah Angels aren't going to be great either, I don't think. But with that said, this was the second place list. I'm not surprised it finished second, but let's see. Maybe it can do well today. So let's go to Brewers Tavern and we'll see what happens. Who gets lucky?
Yes, and here we are. Hey. I guess you want to be even as always.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Oh shit! I dropped the die. You start.
All right, I'll go first.
Pile number 3 for you.
All right, 3 for you too. This is going to be a mulligan, unfortunately.
I keep that. Yeah, that doesn't look quite good. What is the card beside the recall? Disenchant. Okay, yeah, Disenchant.
I mean, it's horrible. I can counter something with a Lotus, and I have 1 island left.
Yeah, and you pray that you ever find a second land draw.
Okay.
Pile number
1, 2, 3. I think I can go down, so it's. Yeah, I guess we'll keep.
Okay.
We'll put, I guess. All right, Tundra pass.
Tundra pass. I draw. I played Tundra, Soul Ring, and Felvar Stone pass.
Your turn.
Mox, Factory, disenchant your Felvar Stone, pass the turn.
Your turn.
Go. I attack you. Why not? But like this.
Okay, 16.
You go.
Okay, it's your turn.
Interesting. Demonic. But like this. Sorry. 1 color is flown.
We'll just go ahead and we'll manage right now.
thinking. I mana drain your mana drain.
Okay, resolve.
And with the one colorless, I attack you. When do I get the mana?
You get it in your second main because you're still in your first main.
Okay, yeah, that's bad.
Because you attack, right? You cast Tutor and then you attack, so you were in your first main. So you get it in your second main.
Right. That's fine.
For 15, I will sword your factory.
Okay.
Go to 22.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Ancestral?
Yep.
Play Factory. Regrowth. Give me a second. I have one colorless floating, right? Yeah.
From what?
Soul Ring.
Yep.
What do I take? Yeah, I take the Ancestral. With the colorless and a blue, I try to... That's not easy. Two cards in hand, right?
Yes.
With the colorless and the blue, I try to copy your book and pass the turn.
How many cards do you have left?
No, wait. I activate my own factory and copy the factory, pass. I have 5 cards.
We'll cast Time Walk.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Your turn.
Play a land. Attack. Go for.
Okay.
Cast Ancestor. Play a Mox Jet and disenchant your book. And pass the turn.
How many cards on hand, you said?
5.
I mean, it's a problem with 2 Ancestrals. It doesn't really matter what I do. Okay, it's fine. Try to Mind Twist for 4.
Bolt you. And then you get Bolt, Book, Sword.
Alright, your turn.
Attack.
Yep.
Bolt you.
Alright, you go. Okay, you begin.
Wow, that was not easy. Sorry that I took so long with the regrowth and what I copy and wow.
I don't know. It looked pretty easy. I mean, 2 Ancestrals look pretty easy to me.
It wasn't that easy. The problem is, when I copy the factory, I go all in on a 2-turn kill on you. But if you have anything, one disenchant, a sword, something, a counterspell on one of the bolts, I'm done. You know?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I have 2 cards in hand, and you still have an ancestral in hand. So even if I had 1 removal, you still have a factory.
But I depended so hard on the fact that the ancestral resolves, and if you have a counter spell, that's killing me.
Well, I mean, you already had. I mean, you ancestral once already. So I mean, worst is you don't get to do it a second time. But if I don't, then I only had 2 cards. If I had a counter, then I only have 1 removal at most. Pile 2. Either way, you're still getting damage in.
Yeah, that's right. Pile 1.
Okay, we'll try it.
Me too.
Sure.
Go. Okay.
Sure.
My turn?
Yes.
Go.
Sure.
Go.
Should go?
Yeah, go. Yeah, your turn.
Play
Yeah,
back.
your turn. Sorry.
Boring. And your turn.
Your turn. Book is good.
What's my second name?
Yeah.
A book.
Yeah. My turn?
Sure.
One, two, three. City of Brass, Mock Sapphire, Soul Ring. Disenchant your book. And play my own book. Pass.
Brain Dazzle for 4.
Okay.
Disenchant the book.
Okay.
Sure.
Recall for 2. Cast recall. 1, 2, 3. Play land. Interesting. Wait, give me a second. You have how many cards in hand? 5. strip mine. And pass.
Wait, you just played the factory?
No, I played the strip mine.
That's
The
right.
factory was just lying over there.
Okay. Play a strip mine.
Yep.
We'll strip your volcanic island.
Blue mana in my pool.
The second main phase.
Okay. Wait. Thinking. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. Sarah's good.
Sarah Angel.
My turn?
That's turn.
Yeah, I untap. I draw. Cast Felvarstone. Try to cast a Chaos Orb.
Sure.
Try to cast Chamber Tome.
Sure.
Try to take out your Sarah. Okay. Then it's your turn.
Go with Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Turn.
Draw. Try to cast Time Twister.
We'll manage right now. Counterspell that.
Okay. So you also have a mana drain in hand. I draw a card with the book. I play a factory and cast another book. Pass.
I won't play it. Swing your 10 and pass.
Draw one with the book. Like this. Draw one with the book. Attack for 3.
Sure.
Pass.
16. Pass.
Yeah, pass.
All ancestral.
Sure.
Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
We'll disenchant one book.
Okay.
And we'll swing for 4.
Yeah.
To 6. And pass turn.
Draw. Draw with the book. Swing with a factory.
At the 1 factory?
Yes.
Okay. How much damage?
3. 3.
I'm at 13.
Try to cast Regrowth.
What's in your graveyard?
I have Twister, Chaos Orb, Ancestral, Sword, Mana Drain, Disenchant.
I'll counter that.
Okay, then it's your turn.
Swing.
Yeah, 2.
Your turn.
I draw. Play a land. Do I play that land? Do I draw first? Let me think. I activate both factories and swing.
At 9.
9. Okay. Then I try to draw a card with the book. Then I play a land. And then it's your aim.
You can top deck the mana drain.
Hmm?
I top decked the mana drain, so I was drawing well.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to go to a sideboard game because the games are relatively long?
Yeah, I think so too. I just need one that can be right there.
So I start.
I just need one more second.
No problem. 1, 2, 3.
So we're gonna try this. Want to change my Wi-Fi? Try to make sure this is okay. Give me 1 second.
No, you're good. Everything looks fine. Charles, everything looks fine. No worries.
Is it okay?
Yeah, all good. Everything's good.
Let me just shuffle up pile 1. 1, 2, or 3?
Number 3.
Okay. Are you keeping?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Okay. You see Mox Pearl pass.
Under a pass.
Okay.
Sir?
Draw. Chandra, Mox Jet. Cast Chaos Orb, pass.
Turn.
Draw. Play Strip Mine, try to strip your Tundra.
Okay.
Then I would like to go to my second main phase. Take out your City of Brass. Pass. Wait. Can I just, before I do that, I copy artifact my Chaos Orb and then I take out the City of Brass. Pass.
Your turn.
Factory. Take out your island. Flame Day Tom, pass.
Sure.
Your turn.
Your turn.
End of turn, draw 1 like this. Draw for the turn. Play Ruby. Pass the turn.
It's Sarah, your turn.
Draw end of turn. Draw for the turn. Pass.
Forestone.
Felvastone is good.
Sure.
End of turn, draw a card. Draw for the turn. Play a land. 4 mana. Cast Aladdin. Pass.
We'll bolt the Aladdin.
Oh. Sad Aladdin.
We'll Fine Offering the book.
Counterspell that.
Okay. Sure.
Draw. Cast Felvastone. Pass.
Disenchant the book. Go to
Counterspell.
second main phase. Disenchant the book.
Counterspell. Would like to draw a card in response. That's okay.
Your turn.
City of Brass. Cast book. Pass.
Your turn.
End of turn, draw a card. Draw for the turn. Try to disenchant your Felva Stone.
Yeah, I'll mana drain that.
Let me think real quick. That's okay. Attack with the factory.
Sure. 18.
Your turn.
You guys are for 4.
Counter spell.
Your turn.
End of turn, lose 2 life, draw a card. Draw for the turn. Disenchant your Felva Stone. Swing for 2.
Okay.
And pass.
Oh.
Mode. Yeah, mode is okay.
Turn.
Draw a card with the book. Draw for the turn. Cast Mishras. Disenchant your mode. Swing for 3. Give me a second. I cast Recall for 2. I discard Felva Stone in Library and get back 2 counter spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop. I'm gonna scoop, Mitja. Should we do one more?
Yes, we should try to get one more in. The problem is with these slow decks, it's a little bit on the edge. But I think.
What's the worst thing? We go 10 minutes over.
Yeah.
We're not playing them again, so we might as well show one more game 2 for the con finals for this year.
That's true. One, 2, 3.
All right, pile 2.
Pile number 3 for you.
Okay. All right, we'll try it.
Me too.
Okay.
Draw. City of Brass, Ruby, Soul Ring, and disenchant your Felva Stone. Pass.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
Of course.
5? 4? 4 or 5. I might twist for 4.
Okay, so it was a quick game. Good game.
Oh, 1 second. We have workers in the house. But I think, yeah, they're gone.
Should we do Cyber Tech? Yep.
Oh,
you want to do one more?
let's do one more. We basically played 1 minute. This was...
There's no point playing after for that.
No. You're completely right. It's the same with the
Okay.
round where, like last round, where I stripped mine chaos or dew.
Yeah, I can't do anything. Pile 2.
Pile number 1. You're on 2 lands where I'm on 6 or something like that. Yeah, why not?
We'll keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and your turn. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I play. Need to think. A factory, cast Chaos Orb your library, pass the turn.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Play library, pass the turn.
That's right.
Counter spell. Yeah, then it resolves.
That.
Yep.
And your turn.
Go.
Disenchant. Is it a Fellwar Stone underneath your volcano?
Yes.
We'll disenchant it.
Blue mana in my pool.
Oh, second main phase. Your turn. 3 cards.
Give me a second. And I play Tundra. Pass.
I'm offering the book.
Mana drain.
Okay. Disenchant the book.
Okay.
Play a land for turn.
My turn?
True.
Land for turn.
Your turn.
Attack for 2.
15.
Pass.
Go to 15, draw a card.
Okay.
Turn.
Attack.
Disenchant it.
Mm-hmm. Pass.
Cards. Your turn.
Your turn.
Land. Turn.
Your turn. Yep, you have your Sarah.
Okay.
Your turn.
How many cards do you have?
4.
Right.
Yep.
And your turn.
Book.
I'll draw. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay?
That's good. Resolve.
Okay, then... Go.
Yeah. Go with Sarah.
12.
City of Brass? No.
No.
I'll go to 13. I'll cast Regrowth.
Response, I draw a card with the book. Yeah, regrowth is good.
Counterspell.
Okay.
We'll land. And say pass turn.
You have how many cards in hand?
7.
7. Crack. 5. 8. Mind twist you for everything.
After that.
Rep.
We'll hit you. And you get 5 mana sources.
Okay. So I'm at 9 and pass the turn.
I will draw with my book.
Yeah.
And it's Sarah.
Yeah, 5.
And I will roll with the book.
Sure. I have 0 cards. If
And,
you find
you're-
Fireball, you're good. My turn? Charles, my turn?
Yeah, pass turn.
Okay. I draw with the book. I try to disenchant your book. And your turn.
Land. And it's Sarah.
Go to 1. Oh, sorry. Counter spell. Oh, yeah, you have the back.
I've been down. Yep.
That's good.
All right. Sideboard games.
Let's see.
Overall, your deck is definitely stronger, and I'm very not surprised that won.
I mean,
You should win 60 to 70% of all the games.
so. If you want, I can start.
Yeah, please do. I'm trying to just find all the cards.
Okay, so.
I'm gonna have to look. I don't remember.
Cards, I did not bring in Blue Elemental Blast, even though you tried to win with Fireball. It is just not worth it. I have like 5 counter spells that needs to be enough, and I have reps after boarding. Maze of it did not feel like that you have infinite Saras. You had probably, or I assumed you have 2, 2, 3. I mean, I know the list and it sounds kind of weird, but yeah. To talk like that, but you know what I mean. Fissure is the same. Mirror Universe, since you're the deck, you just disenchanted, and normally you never resolve a mirror universe against the deck. Sword Abyss is also not that good against you. Also the fourth bolt. I recognized that you had 0 factories, so I took out the bolts. I took out 1 time twister just because I thought I don't want to give you any drawback. And I took out 1 book because I had copy artifacts and I thought 3 books are more than enough. I brought in Dust to Dust and Reps to counter and to destroy your artifacts, and 1 Aladdin to steal your Felva Stones, Gem the Tom, whatsoever. Yeah, this was my sideboard plan.
Okay, so my sideboard plan was clearly the 3 Rebs are going to be great because we're going to be playing a counter war for sure against the deck. You have factories and I don't, so I thought the 2 bolts had to come in because I really don't want to waste disenchants. I can avoid it on factories because you have 4 Jambay tomes and that will in the end just kill me. I didn't know you were bringing in Aladdin. That was just a benefit. And for sure, I need more artifact removal because you have 4 Jambay tomes, and I might need to use one of them on factory. So the Divine Offering was great, and even the Dust to Dust could be really backbreaking if I get it early. The cards I thought were not great. You didn't show me any creatures other than factories, and I took out 3 out of 4 swords. I wasn't sure whether to take 3 or 2 out. You could be bringing in Sarah's, but I figured just in case I do have 2 of my own, I'll leave 1 in so I can tutor for it then if it's in the deck. I wasn't sure. I also was going to leave in 1 fireball out of the 2, so that might also take care of your Sarah. But I took out 1 of the fireballs as well. It's just not a great card against the deck. Same with Balance. Maze is terrible, and Mirror I'm not ever expecting to be able to do anything. I'm not bringing in the Blue Blast against your couple lightning bolts and red cards. You may not have any targets. And the same thing, I don't need a second moat just for factories, and I want to leave my Sarahs in. So this was a sideboard plan that I had. Mitja, this was always fun to see what the final list looked like as we're going through the history of NewCon. I definitely think Kalle's list is a well-deserved Shark winner. Really cool to see that list. I love seeing the Aladdin. That's a real spicy card. It was a lot of fun. And in episode 200, we're going to showcase NewCon 8, which was from 2016. We look forward to that. And in the meantime, our next episode will be a regular episode for 191. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Bye-bye.